A shot from earlier as the Miami team bus arrived at the arena. The players gearing up for a tough contest away from home. Hi, and thanks for joining us on 2K Sports NBA action. It's coming up. Welcome, everyone. Courtside with two ex-NBA stars, Grant Hill and Brent Barry. I'm Brian Anderson. We've got Allie LaForce on the sidelines tonight as well. A moment now to see how the schedule is looking for the Miami Heat. On Wednesday, they'll take on Ben Simmons and the Brooklyn Nets. And then Friday, they'll host the Washington Wizards. All right, now let's check out the starters for the Miami Heat. Lowry and Hero are the guard set. Butler out there with Kevin Love. And it's Adebayo in at the 5. And for Milwaukee, at small and power forward, it'll be Middleton and Giannis. Pat Connaughton is out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Lopez in at the center position, locking down the middle. All right, Grant, as far as pace of play, these teams both methodical.
You know, both teams are methodical and deliberate. I mean, they're comfortable, of course, operating in the half court, and they'll push the ball selectively when those opportunities present themselves.
Here we go. It'll be the Heat off the tip. Butler double team. For 3, Lowry. Giannis with the rebound. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for Milwaukee. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Kind of amazing that Lillard wasn't a big-time prospect out of high school, Brent.
Well, size had a lot to do with that, B.A. And then Damian Lillard, it's hard to scout will. And he certainly has loads of that. Not many guys have a feel for the game like Dame does. Voted one of the top 75 NBA players of all time. We should be enjoying the seasons that Damian Lillard is putting up in the next couple years.
Butler finds Adebayo. Rejected by Lopez. Antetokounmpo against Love. And it's Antetokounmpo with the miss. Inside, Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
Hero knowing about the whens and the wheres for an assist.
Here's Milwaukee. Back to Lillard. Screen by Antetokounmpo. Lillard can't get it to go. The Heat have gone 1 for 3 so far. And Butler the bucket on the assist by Hero.
Did you see that? I mean, going right to the rim. That's how you finish in the open floor.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
And here is Antetokounmpo. A really disappointing game for him in that loss to Atlanta. Milwaukee, no good that time either. The Heat have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. And they're dialed in offensively.
Sure are. Staying in attack mode and at the same time playing under control. This small advantage is starting to snowball.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
Now here's Lopez. They need this. Good. He hits the jumper.
The placement for Lopez, ideal there. When he cuts well, it puts him in a great spot just to turn around and make a deuce.
Hero against Connaughton. Hero, the pass to Lowry. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Milwaukee has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Here's Antetokounmpo. And the big finish by Giannis.
Oh, I would love to see Giannis in the dunk contest. Wouldn't that be sweet?
And that replay courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. The Heat have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall. Hero against Connaughton. From 10 feet away. It's wide right, hits off the rim.
Well, that's a shot they want just about on every possession if they can get it. He doesn't make them all, but still very much a high percentage look.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Back to Connaughton. Clock at 6. Offline with a three. And what really separates Jimmy Butler as a player is competitive fire, Brent.
B.A., you see that wall over there? Go ask Jimmy to run through it. Guess what? He'll do it twice. He'll go through it one way, turn around, and come back. I mean, this guy has got incredible willpower, and when the stakes are highest, he's at his best.
Beasley's checked in for Milwaukee. And Miami with a change here, too. Robinson, he's checked in for Lowry. Hero, the pass to Adebayo. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
How about Adebayo just going right through contact? No reason his first name's Bam.
And more, Bam Adebayo loves to go with his mid-range shot.
Yeah, he feels like it's getting to that automatic stage when he's at those elbows with that high arcing soft touch that he has, and that high release makes it really tough to stop.
And it's Miami's ball. They're on a 14-4 run. Pass to Hero. Takes a three. Oh, my. Came close to a 4-point play. And they want a second opinion on that call. The signal for the coach's challenge has been made.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game,
the previous play is under review.
19.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look.
The ruling on the floor stands.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
This pick is mostly no surprise, but here's your player of the week for the Eastern Conference, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
He's a great example of what a modern big looks like. He's so much more than just a big in the paint, and that versatility is a big part of what makes him such an outstanding player. And what makes Tyler Hero so dangerous, Brent, is his ability to catch fire from range.
Yeah, I would say, Grant, sometimes it's an inferno with Tyler Hero, the way he can get it going. I mean, he can rain down threes. He's got a pull-up game. He can get quickly into double digits.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
Yeah, once Giannis gets the ball there, you can forget it.
First quarter of play, and just over 3.5 minutes in. Stolen by Middleton. And the big finish by Giannis.
Playing from behind, it's amazing he chose a dunk with that high a difficulty rating.
Yeah, no question. That was a stellar move with plenty of swagger. And there is a whistle. That goes on Damian Lillard. That'll be a second foul of the game. The Bucks making a switch here. Payne's checked in. Here's Hero. He has 6. Love for 3. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt. Antetokounmpo looking it over. Good efficiency. He's drained 4 out of 5.
And that stride that you see from Giannis is just so effective out there getting around defenders.
Hero on the wing, defended by Payne. And Tyler Hero gets a 3. Hero's got 9 points.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Robinson against Beasley. Here's Antetokounmpo. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Well, Brent, when you talk about Giannis Antetokounmpo, still one of the league's elite players.
Unbelievable, B.A., the way he started off his career. You felt like there was an end to his improvement. That hasn't been the case. Just a strong work ethic, his desire to compete every day that he's in the gym, and the guy keeps getting better. That's scary.
Portis, he's checked in for Chris Middleton.
Just how awesome is it to watch the best of the best start to dominate in a game.
Pass to Adebayo. Antetokounmpo with the block.
And Giannis erasing that shot with his length. Shooters have to beware of where Giannis is.
Portis, the pass to Beasley. Outside Payne. Antetokounmpo against Hero. Poke loose. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Here's Love. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Heat.
Well, their hands resulting in plenty of steals in the early going, keeping the opposition there off balance.
I wonder if pace and playing fast is something that they're being encouraged to do, because right now they feel like the faster team.
And this defense needs to turn the screws and ramp up the intensity. They're looking a little loose out there right now.
Outside for Butler. From behind the arc. And a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Always one of the hardest workers on his team. Jimmy Butler knows how to win.
And this summer, one of the Heat's own, Dwayne Wade, inducted into the Basketball Hall of Fame, Brent.
What an amazing big game performer Dwayne Wade was during his entire career. 13-time All-Star, 3-time champion, and he brought the organization their first title. That just says it right there. Dwayne Wade, the foundation, the rock of the Miami Heat.
Richardson's checked in for Miami. 1:02 left to play in the first. Lillard looking around, kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. And again, it's the Bucks missing.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Hero, no good.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Lillard into the lane. And the dunk by Lillard.
Well, he can shoot the three, so defenses have to go out and overplay him, and that's what creates lanes for him to do stuff like that.
Richardson's got space. The rebound by the Bucks. They come into this one following the loss to Atlanta.
They failed to create enough good looks. The ball movement just wasn't quite where it needed to be.
Yeah, lots of ups and downs. One good possession, 2 bad ones, 1 good one. They could never get on a steady run and play some solid offense.
Offensive board. Oh, and Giannis hammers it in.
Giannis anticipating there and just creates his own chance.
Here's Bryant. Again, the Heat misses.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing's just a little bit off on that one.
And so it's the Miami Heat, a sizable lead of 14 at the break. We hear teams talk about wanting to get the ball inside, but this is how you do it. We'll be back in a moment. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And for the Heat here, they've been putting on a show.
Well, we've watched them force their way to the line, and it seems to be working so far.
Such a great way to silence hostile fans who want the up and down pace that gets them amped up. Instead, everyone's just standing around watching the free throw game.
Setting the floor for Miami. They've got Duncan Robinson, Thomas Bryant out there with Caleb Martin. Then there's Tyler Hero, and it's Richardson in at the shooting guard position. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
The Heat always focus on the big prize. Coach Spoelstra said, quote, winning a championship can be done in a lot of different ways. The game is played on both sides of the floor with IQ and with toughness, making plays in those winning moments. It's not necessarily what everybody thinks it is. Brian?
Well, he would know, Allie. Thank you. Now here's Martin. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. It's good. We always see trends come and go in the NBA, Grant. It seems like in the current era, the pick and roll is the go-to offensive set.
Oh, no question, B.A. To be competitive these days, you have to be able to run the pick and roll very, very well. And that's why lead guard play is so important right now in the league.
Timeout called, the Heat. Well, Brent, when you think of the Bucks, it's hard not to remember their huge playoff disappointment in 2023.
Man, pretty crushing, right, B.A.? You got the #1 seed. You're a team poised to get back to the finals with a chance to win the championship and get knocked out in the first round. What a terrific regular season they had, and no one expected them to go out so quickly.
Connaughton, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Lowry, he's checked in for Miami. Martin finds Bryant. Back to Martin. Fires from deep. Counted from distance. Martin's got 5.
They're shooting nearly 50% from beyond the arc, and their confidence is growing.
It's Middleton on the wing. Robinson defending. Middleton, no good.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
It's Lowry with a drive. Bryant, that's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Lowry's got his 3rd assist of the night.
And you would expect a quality play like that from a quality guard like Kyle Lowry.
Pass to Middleton. Crowder, a screen on Robinson. Middleton, no good. And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for the Heat. 18 points separating these teams. That's the biggest lead of the game. The rebound by the Bucks.
Probably not the shot that was drawn up for that possession, but you can't pass it up and you can't knock it down.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
Lets it go from deep. Rebound by Middleton. For Milwaukee, they've gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. Pass to Connaughton for 3. And the Bucks miss again. The Heat have gone 4 for 6 here in the second. Hero for 3. And his 5th basket. Now 5 for 8. Looking comfortable out there.
And now he's dropped 2 3-pointers in each quarter.
Timeout called. Milwaukee. Well, we always hear about Heat culture. How would you define it, Brent?
Well, I think what they do is just find guys who are hungry. And then they do a great job of starving you during the year. And what I mean by that is just making it competitive. You're going to earn everything you get if you're a member of the Miami Heat, and that includes playing time.
And the basket is good. 12 points for him.
So hard to stop down low. Giannis gets around the basket, and it feels like within 8 feet he's going to dunk just about anything.
And Antetokounmpo over to help. Richardson finds Butler. Unloads. Here's Adebayo. Nice. Gets his 2nd bucket. He's 2 for 4 now.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Milwaukee has gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. And it's in there. Antetokounmpo has got 14 points for the game.
He's been terrific tonight, and with a little help from the other guys on the floor, they might be able to turn this game around.
Here's Martin. Rejected by Lopez.
Oh, that's out of there. Not a high riser, but Lopez using his frame, a smart block, if you will.
Middleton against Martin. Antetokounmpo outside. And that comes off the assist by Middleton.
Only a few big guys in this league that can score at will. Giannis is one of them.
Lowry, the pass to Richardson. Shoots over Connaughton. Antetokounmpo with the block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo. Pass to Lowry. The floater.
Yeah, he was really shooting the ball well at the start, but he's somehow getting less and less consistent.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And Giannis with the jam.
Watching that guy put on a burst of speed, he takes up so much of the floor. What a burst by Giannis.
Butler passes to Martin. Here's Adebayo. From 9 feet out. Rejected by Lopez. And that'll be Miami's ball as it goes out of bounds. Heat able to keep the possession. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Adebayo sets a screen. And finished off by Adebayo.
Well, because he's such a good scorer, people don't always talk about Jimmy Butler, the playmaker.
Lillard passes to Antetokounmpo. Lopez, the screen. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That one on Martin. Well, Grant, we're still early on in the season here, but you feel like you've got a good sense of these teams yet?
Absolutely no. I mean, it's too early right now to tell. Now, some teams are still kind of coming into their own, so I think we need a few more games before we get a real sense of who the contenders are this year.
And the Bucks making a change here. Portis has checked in. Butler. Lowry outside. Richardson against Connaughton. Here's Adebayo. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. Adebayo's got 9 points.
Nice use by Richardson on the pick and roll. Whether he's passing or shooting, his decision making in this one has been superb.
Oh, and Giannis hammers it in.
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher. Now here's Butler. He has 7. Martin inside. Antetokounmpo's there. Martin misses.
And we haven't seen them pound the ball inside and draw as much contact this quarter. And their free throws have dropped off in this quarter. They're settling for too many jump shots right now.
And Chris Middleton gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game. Lopez, he's checked in for Portis. Love is checked in for Miami. 56 seconds left to play in the second quarter. The Bucks have gotten 7 of 13 attempts to go here in the second. Kicks it out to Middleton. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Martin. For 3, here's Lillard. It's not going to go for him. And it's Lowry with the ball for Miami. They come into this one following the loss to Minnesota.
And that was a tough loss. 1 or 2 breaks go their way, and it's a totally different outcome.
Yeah, really a game that they should not have lost. But sometimes, even when you play your best, it might not be good enough.
Miami has got 3 of 5 to fall from beyond the three-point line in the second. Here's Lowry. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo's got his 6th rebound on the night.
He hasn't helped the cause with his shooting, but his teammates have had his back.
Lopez passes to Lillard. And the Bucks miss again. And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. Heat out in front, leading by 17. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
Welcome, one and all. Before we hear Kenny and Shaq's insights on that first half, let's look ahead and check out the upcoming schedule.
Well, I think for Milwaukee, they're feeling like they need a win at this point. Lots of good teams start out 0-1, 0-2. Right now, they're playing with the BGA on their backs.
All right, I don't even want to know what the BGA is, but I'll tell you one thing. I've heard there's already a lot of frustration in that locker room, Shaq.
And fellas, looking now at the first half of play, ground to make up a major deficit for the Milwaukee Bucks.
Terrible three-point shooting. I understand it's about analytics, but they need actions inside the arc because they can't hit from outside at all.
Keeping it true and real. What do the kids call it? Trill? And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the third quarter.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. It's been a clinic out there by Giannis Antetokounmpo.
He's been dominating down low. Gotta assume they'll keep feeding him the rock.
Oh, man, pouring it on right now, and why wouldn't you?
The heavyweights for this team, Middleton and Giannis at forward. Damian Lillard out there with Pat Connaughton. And it's Lopez in at center. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks. Now here's Antetokounmpo. And here's Connaughton for 3. Love grabs the miss.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Well, the Bucks shooting around 41%. Well, Brent, one area of the floor where the Bucks really shine is on defense.
Yeah, no question. This defense is one that just smothers you, and if you're not ready for it, you know, they can come at you defensively in waves. They don't let you rebound. They pressure shooters, and they're going to make you work for every bucket. That's everything you want there. Bam Adebayo up there, vertical, good hands, and the big throwdown.
Antetokounmpo, a screen on Lowry. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. He can't hit that time.
Not sure they realize it's not halftime anymore. 4 attempts, and they're still looking for their first bucket.
And that one falls for Hero. Well, Grant, the pace that the Heat like to play is a little slower compared to other teams.
Yeah, B.A. More methodical, definitely. They don't just jack up shots and run quick plays. They're very patient, and they look for the best scoring option. The assist numbers certainly stand out, and they've really emphasized ball movement here today.
All right, now that we have a break, let's take a look at which teams capitalized from the line last season. Second, the Heat.
This was a good group of free throw shooters last year, something they really worked on in practice. And sometimes that's the coaches calling for it, and oftentimes the players doing it by themselves.
Gives us a chance to catch up. Good! Another from 3.
And he's hit thousands of threes in the league. Oh, my.
Inching closer to 5th place on the career triples list. And there is the whistle. That goes on Damian Lillard. That's his 3rd foul so far. And we're just about a minute and a half into the 3rd quarter of basketball. Butler's got space. It's cleared by Damian Lillard.
I saw a green light there. The D's not going to get away with that kind of lapse all that often here tonight.
Antetokounmpo. Bam!
Nice find by Lillard. He deserves some recognition for that kind of passing.
Miami has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. From deep. Sinks it from distance. Hero's got 23 points.
Oh, man, this would be a different ball game if they didn't have this type of scoring to rely on.
Antetokounmpo against Love, and the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot 2.
Great to see Antetokounmpo going strong inside. At times, the D has no choice but to foul him.
2 shots.
And so Antetokounmpo nails both of them. For Miami, they've gone 3 of 5 from the field in this 3rd quarter. Hero outside, launches a 3. The rebound by the Bucks. Middleton's got 4 rebounds now. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. And that comes off the assist by Middleton. Middleton's got his 4th assist with that last one. Hero for 3. Fires in the triple. Hero's got 9 points now in the quarter.
I mean, he is bringing his game, guys. Another jumper from distance.
And Lillard puts up a deep 3. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good.
Maybe there are ways to contribute that don't involve shooting the basketball. That's the best way that maybe he can help them out in trying to win this game.
Milwaukee's gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Pass to Lopez. Back to Lillard. There's the 3. Lillard can't get that one to fall.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Now here's Lillard. 4-3. Yes, sir! You can count on Dame from deep.
He was sitting back a little bit there in the first half, but feels like showtime now, and he's ready to put some major points up on the board.
Butler finds Lowry. Back to Butler. Launches it from deep. Miami, no good that time either.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. 26 points for him. Pass to Lopez. For 3, here's Lillard. Goes up again, and Lopez finishes it off.
Good size and the ability to carve out space. Lopez battling on the rebound.
Now a timeout called by Miami. You know, after all these years, Brett, is it possible that Brook Lopez is still getting better?
Yeah, this guy is going to be the study BA of some research papers in the future. How do you go from a post-up big man to a legitimate three-point threat in the arc of a career? He's been amazing.
And the Bucks making a change here. Beasley's checked in, and Miami with a change here too. Robinson's checked in. Outside Love. And Chris Middleton gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
And they double up Adebayo. Pass to Hero. The three ball.
They're not shooting threes as well as they did in the first half.
Here's Milwaukee. They're on a 15-6 run. Three-pointer is up. Middleton. And it's Miami with a rebound. 22 was their biggest lead. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Nets. That'll be the first of 3 games played at home. The shot by Lillard, no good.
Yeah, he's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range.
And the foul on Brook Lopez. That's his 3rd foul so far.
3rd personal foul. 14 foul.
And Miami has possession. It's a 13-point game. Love passes to Hero. Miami, no good that time either. Uh-oh, now it looks like we've got an injury here, guys. We'll likely see him come out of the game.
And you guys know that this is something every player worries about, no matter your age or your ability.
Yep, you can do all the stretching and all the strength training, eat right, train right, but at the end of the day, it's pretty random.
Portis, he's checked in for Milwaukee. All right, now let's have a look at who was really dominating the boards last season in the 3rd spot. Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Simply put, he was terrific down low last year, owning the glass.
1:52 left to play in the 3rd quarter here. Oh, look at Giannis power in.
That's fun to see the handles coming out there from Antetokounmpo. I mean, how do you stop a near 7-footer who's got some dribble skills like that?
Hero, the pass to Adebayo. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for Miami.
Just a great job running the floor in transition. Now, he realized they were tiring out the defense early, and they took full advantage.
And there's been another bonus to what's happened with them tonight, and that's the offensive rebounding. They're boxing out, they're getting up extra shots. That could be a difference maker in the result.
Robinson passes to Butler. Again, the Heat misses. Here's Milwaukee. They're on a 19-7 run. Portis with a screen on Adebayo. Down low. And then Portis with the dunk.
And that is exactly how you run it. Portis with the setup, position himself well.
The 3. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo has got rebound number 13 tonight with that one. The shot by Lillard, no good. The Heat with the lead. And stolen by Beasley. In transition, here come the Bucks. Lillard with the ball, and it's Robinson picking him up. Beasley, that's good.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Hero for 3. They get the rebound. It's Martin on the wing. Yes, and it's Adebayo picking up the assist. Martin's got 8 points.
Oh, man, just taking a smooth shot. Martin could have put butter on that one.
Beasley finds Antetokounmpo. Middleton outside. Back to Antetokounmpo. Beasley for 3. Hits the trifecta. Beasley's got his 2nd bucket of the night. Tyler Hero has been on display for the Heat. He's now hit 6 threes in this game. Knows he has the green light to fire away. More 2K action in just a moment.
59. The Heat. 65.
And meanwhile, Eric Spoelstra rallying the troops.
Once we get the rebound, get to those corners.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the 4th quarter. Setting the floor for Miami. Martin at power forward with Adebayo as the center. Josh Richardson out there with Kyle Lowry. And it's Robinson in at the small forward position.
He's been tremendous at corralling misses all night long.
Yeah, it's almost like he's got a magnet on that ball here tonight. He's in the right spot all the time.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Rebound by the Heat. And Cameron Payne is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Lowry with it, guarded by Antetokounmpo. Martin, the pass to Lowry. There's the drive.
Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
No good with a layup. Connaughton up top. Back to Crowder. From outside the arc. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 7 rebounds in the game. Martin outside. Back to Adebayo. That's his 6th make in 11 tries.
When Martin puts the ball in his teammates' hands, good things happen.
4th quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Payne, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Oh, Giannis working inside.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Antetokounmpo with the block. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Payne, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Campaign has gotten this reputation, and it's well earned as a professional. Just able to come in the game, ready when called upon. He's going to impact on both ends of the floor what's being done out there. And that effort level, that has kept him around.
Chris Middleton's checked in for the Bucks. And Miami with a change here, too. Kevin Love's checked in for Richardson. For Milwaukee, they've gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the 4th. Here's Antetokounmpo.
How about the bounce?
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied. Oh, lots of drama in this game so far.
I'll tell you what, I wouldn't be surprised if it comes down to the final buzzer.
They've been able to have some team success in this game despite what's been an awful shooting night for him.
Antetokounmpo is doubled. And here's Connaughton for 3. The rebound by Lowry.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight. You know, all the way to the bucket, no resistance, just swipe the candy from him.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to Payne. To the inside. And they double up Antetokounmpo. To the right side. 6 to shoot. And here's Payne outside. Miami grabs the miss. Lowry surveys the D. Second chance shot. And Adebayo finishes inside. And now a 6-point Miami lead.
Bam grabs the board, and then Bam knows what to do.
It's stolen by Love. Here's Lowry. Capitalizes off the crossover.
Struggling in a game that could still go either way. That basket makes him 1 of 6 in the final period.
Connaughton outside. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Robinson. Connaughton, soft touch off the glass.
With a tough road ahead, they worked hard to get a good shot.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. Lillard's checked in for Payne. Butler's checked in for Miami. Hero comes in for Robinson. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Eric Spoelstra said to the team. He told his guys, let's not waste this advantage. Hold on to it. Stay aggressive. Let's not give up ground. Coach wants to see his team staying strong out there, guys.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Now here's Butler. Shot clock at 5. Shoots from the line, and the jumper falls for him. And the Heat lead by 8.
They don't call him Jimmy Buckets for nothing.
And so Lillard will bring it up for Milwaukee. Shakes him. And Lowry with the defensive effort.
He gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
Here's Butler. Takes it inside. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Opportunistic score there from Jimmy Butler. Sees the lane, fills the lane.
Lillard passes to Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo takes the contact and scores.
Well, here's the problem. He's shooting the lights out, but they're still behind. They need another guy to step up.
Pass to Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
Watch out when Adebayo gets vertical. That's a big bam.
The Bucks have gotten 4 of 9 shots to go in during this fourth quarter. The 3, here's Lillard. Striking from deep range, Dame.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
And there is a whistle. That goes on Damian Lillard. That's his 4th foul of the contest. 1:57 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Pass to Martin. From downtown. Milwaukee with the rebound. Antetokounmpo has got his 16th rebound on the night. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Good on the first. And that stretches their lead to 8.
And Hero, one of those guys who just rely on coming in and giving you that offensive pop. Does a lot of things for his team on that end of the floor.
Timeout called. Milwaukee. They're losing by 9. And there's 1:38 left in the fourth quarter. And some changes here for the Bucks. Crowder comes in for Chris Middleton. And Green is subbed in for Connaughton. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Lowry. Crowder outside. Portis, the pass to Crowder. This one for 3. And it's Lillard with the 3. Lillard's got 20.
That's just too easy. You got to get Lillard to put it down.
Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. And here's Butler outside. The 3 dropped in by Jimmy Butler.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
The 3, here's Lillard. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
And he wants the ball at the end of the games. You can see why Lillard's stepping up again to the challenge.
Butler passes to Adebayo.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
He gets the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's an 8-point ball game.
And the Adebayo experiment has been pretty awesome to watch just because it's gone nuclear. All the skills and his hard work paying off now.
Now here's Hero. Pass to Butler. And there's a whistle. That goes on Jay Crowder. That's his first foul of the game. We're in the bonus now, and they'll go to the line. He drops the first one, and that'll put him up by 9.
2 shots.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Now here's Lillard. Puts up a 3. And it's Martin with the rebound. Don't do anything silly. Just ride out the clock.
Yes, if they take their time and execute, the game is all theirs. Man, you know what? We'll give them some credit for battling today, but this one is just about over.
A different look for Miami. Bryant, he's checked in for Bam Adebayo. Robinson comes in for Hero. And Richardson subbed in for Lowry. Now here's Lillard. He buries it from 3.
And that's been Lillard's forte ever since breaking into the lead.
And there is the whistle. That goes on Damian Lillard. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he'll sit the rest of this one out.
And that's a frustration foul. They've let this game slip away.
First free throw is good, and that'll push the lead to double digits. So he gets them both.
Put a bow on this one. His composure at the line effectively ends it.
And here's Green from the arc. Gets the 3 to fall.
And Payne just playing eyes-up basketball, seeing that opportunity.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
Shooting for Miami, Josh Richardson.
And he makes both free throws. 19 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Let's go with a 3. And it's Green missing. And so they foul intentionally.
Cameron Payne, 3rd personal foul.
The first free throw is good.
Caleb Martin is a classic high-effort player, using that athleticism to blast through defenses and taking that first step with no hesitation.
Green for three. Doesn't go for him. And an intentional foul right there.
Bobby Portis. Third personal foul.
That free throw, no good.
I like what Thomas Bryant gives to this team. This is a solid shooting big, helps stretch out the offensive opportunities. Because of that size, he's still willing and able to finish.
Timeout called. Milwaukee. They trail by 13. 3 seconds left in the fourth. All right, guys, what do you think?
Trying to extend this one, but it seems futile.
Yeah, this is the classic too little, too late. The effort coming and not enough time for them to get back in it.
So no problem for Miami as they get the win. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean, when you're out on the road, the wins can feel a little sweeter. This one has to feel extra special.
Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Jimmy, it seemed like the defensive end was where this game was decided. What was the key there?
That everybody locked into the scouting report, and we had a lot of guys that could switch and guard up one-on-one, take that challenge. But I think, man, all in all, we just played incredible.
That versatility is going to pay off all season. Thanks so much, Jimmy.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that about wraps it up. So alongside Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, and our entire 2K crew, I'm Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching as New Balance presents our player of the game, Tyler Hero.